Escape Room, a horror movie directed by Adam Robital, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the guy who directed that weird scene from The Taking of Deborah Logan.
Oh my God!
Yeah, good luck getting that out of your head tonight. The screenplay was written by Brady F. Shute and Maria Melnick because we care about the writers here on this channel.
It's time to stop!
The story follows 6 individuals who are beckoned by a strange black box to escape an escape room for $10,000. More on that in a few. Right off the bat, we're introduced to 3 of our main characters. Zoe is the smart yet shy college student who just needs to learn to take a risk.
Yeah.
Ben is the troubled yet sweet blue-collar worker who just wants to work in the front of the store instead of the back. And Jason. Well, Jason's the annoying butt cheek of a man who has sex with adult women instead of playing video games. More on that in a few. Now at the escape room, we're then introduced to our 3 other main characters. Amanda, a scarred yet brave veteran, Mike, a lovable yet talkative Chewbacca type, and Danny, a gamer boy who's played over 90 of these little escape rooms. It's also good to note that Danny is the recipient of Jason's sick "I'd rather have sex than play video games" burn. You're so funny, Jason. I'm kidding. You're annoying. Our 6 main characters, now a little antsy, are eagerly waiting to be greeted by the Game Master. So when Ben gets up to take a smoke break, all hell breaks loose. Literally. After Zoe turns the dial to 451 degrees Fahrenheit, the room actually starts going to hell. But even before that happens, the group realizes that this is the escape room and that they should probably start looking for clues, like, immediately. That is, unless they want to turn into SpongeBob and Patrick, searching for Shell Shitty. Already frustrated with the game, like, why did you agree to do this if you were going to get instantly frustrated? Jason and Amanda start asking the creepy receptionist for clues. If you haven't seen the trailer, then spoilers ahead. You have been warned. The receptionist is a fake. What? The room then turns into a giant oven and our 6 main characters are challenged with escaping the first of many escape rooms. This is Escape Room.
Talk about immersive.
Now, I enjoyed this movie. I've heard a lot of people crapping on it for different reasons, but I genuinely came out having a good time. I don't think it's much of a horror movie. I think it's more of an anxiety movie of sorts. The movie had beautiful visuals from beginning to end. Every scene was so perfectly crafted and so handmade that you couldn't help but just like be in awe of it. Like, it was just so pretty. Specifically the bar scene. I think that if you don't want to see the movie, at least look up that scene when it comes out down the line, because it's so good. Downtown as the background song was so amazingly done. Like, I am a huge fan of when horror movies specifically use music that's unconventional. I think that it works so well here. Let me explain. He mentioned that, like, the song, if you listen to the lyrics, it basically tells them what to do to survive the room, and that's amazing. Go watch his video because he's great. If you couldn't tell already, Jason's my least favorite character of the movie. I've seen a lot of people saying that the acting sucks in this movie, and I can't even blame Jay Ellis, who's the guy who plays Jason, because I think he was just written poorly. I feel like the writers didn't trust the audience enough with the characters. It was very much so, this is who you like and this is who you don't like. The characters that end up living are the characters that you like. The characters who don't are the ones you struggle with, and that can be a problem. I've seen a lot of people crap on the ending, and I agree. The movie felt like they just didn't care as much, like it was just about making money for sequels. If they had made this movie tied up in just a perfectly told story of this, I think it would have been 10 times better. I've seen a lot of comparisons to Saw, and I absolutely agree. But for me, what makes Saw so great, specifically, the first one is the twist, and this movie didn't really have any twists. I mean, when you see freaking Jigsaw get up in the middle of that room at the very end of the movie, and he's been sitting there the whole time, you absolutely get your mind blown. This movie's twist was when we find who the game designer is or whatever, you don't even see his face, and it's just disappointing. This is in extreme spoiler mode, just gonna let you know, but I think that this is really cool to note. So if you don't want to see this, then skip ahead a little bit. I think Danny, the video gamer who obviously doesn't have sex with adult women, is the true game master. Imagine if this boy had came out of the shadows at the very end of the movie. I just feel like everybody's wigs would have been snatched. We see him die, but he goes down with Ben's lighter. And in the end of the movie, when you meet like the game master, who is not the mastermind, he has a lighter. Wigs snatched, and that's how it goes. I think that would have been an amazing twist if he was the true game master, which I think he is. I wish they had showed us. I think this would have been a much better movie if they had done that, but they didn't. So overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I think it was a lot of fun. I think it was a lot better than I went in expecting it to be, and I expected to like it. I absolutely do recommend it if you want to see it. I don't know if I would say go spend 12 bucks on it. It is more of a Redbox kind of movie, or like an early matinee. If you don't really care about in-depth characters necessarily, if you like beautiful tense, anxiety-driven rooms, then I absolutely think you should go and see this movie. I think you'll really like it. But if you hate one-sided, one-noted antagonists or not a lot of twists, then this definitely isn't the movie for you, and I would skip it and wait till you can stream it or watch it on Redbox or something of that nature. So if you enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comments down below. Please let me know your theories and what you think of the movie. Subscribe for more videos like this. I don't have any social media besides this, so follow me on Letterboxd. If you don't know what Letterboxd is, you should do. If you love watching movies and logging what movies you watch, download it and follow me. I'm gonna go escape this escape room. Goodbye. Wow, that was bad.